over the top to Butler. Up and in! Jimmy Butler ties the game with a half second to go.
What a play call.
Milwaukee had a timeout and didn't use it. What's going on is Jimmy Butler. And overtime in Game 5.
Jimmy Butler runs a little bit of a circle cut. Looks like he's going to go to the corner, circles back, and it's a lob play. And the touch is phenomenal.
What's going on is Jimmy Butler. And overtime in Game 5.
Adebayo mashing his way into Horford. Shot clock at 3. Butler with Brogdon on him. It's a long 3. And good! Oh, Jimmy frickin' Butler puts it in! And that'll be number 3.
Shot clock running down. And it's the Butler who did it. Wow. Touches every inch of that rim.
Butler had to 17 in the first quarter in Game 3, and it was huge. A screen by Love, a drive by Jimmy Butler. He'll cleave it in. Performance already with 11. Giannis has got 7. And just like that, the Heat down by 12, now trail by already with 11. Giannis has got 7. White the other way, got the start tonight. The hesitation now, the try. Delay, Zeller with the denial. It's Butler. Driving right into Grant. Got a foul. Count it.
Does the rest. There's the contact. Let me just get it up on the glass. His prayer is answered, but more importantly, Grant Williams can't believe it.
Williams has picked up his second personal foul.
And that's clearly a foul. The Celtics complaining.
Does the rest. There's the contact. Let me just get it up on the glass.
Wow! Grimes trying to dunk it, and Jimmy Butler meets him right at the top.
Well, here's the block. I thought Grimes had the layup by cocking it back.
Butler! Long shot! Good!
Or he's going to get an easy lay-in. This is the one they called a long 2 for Butler. So that's why you attack early here.
Holiday backs him down. Back out to Portis. They swing it to Allen up top. Butler from out of nowhere. And Jimmy Butler. A block and a stop in a postseason game ever.
Look at it right there. Jimmy closes the distance, gets the block, then finishes it off and transitions with a nice dunk. And that's what it's all.
Here is Butler. Yet to score in this first quarter. Butler gets the angle and throws it down.
Jimmy Butler creating some separation with the two-hand flush.
Robinson looking. Butler calling for it. Goes right at Murray. Foul. Count it and one.
Again, that's a tough call. Butler initiates the contact, plays right through the chest of Jamal Murray.
To the trailing Williams, and now Smart. Hold on for Williams. Swatted away that time for Adebayo. Butler at the other end. He'll jam and hold and get fouled on the play. Count it for 2.
Defensively, gets the ball, and it's off to the races. He knows he's going to get hit. Concentration.
Every game he's played, he's led Miami in scoring in these playoffs. A 12 tonight from Vincent, the top scorer for the Heat so far. A little fadeaway right here. Pure. Right over White. Foul called on White.
As we went to halftime, here's the jump shot, and it's not up top. It's really down low.
8 of 19 from 3 for the Celtics.
Double-double Smart. Butler. Bam with a twirling shot. Tip in. Count it. What a play by Butler. What
Here's
a
the
great
shot.
start.
Here's the shot by Bam. And again, Jimmy Butler with the tip in.
This is not a replay over and over again. It's the same story. Butler gets to the rim.
Defense breaks down, and you dish it to Bam. Bam has a lot of space to work with one-on-one.
Butler takes the baseline, scores, and the foul.
Jimmy Butler, not a lot of real estate to work with on the baseline. Look, you have 3 New York players.
37 for Jalen Brunson. We hit the 4-minute mark of the fourth quarter. Butler takes it in, shovels it up, and good. Hardenstein came over.
It's allowed New York to climb back within 10. Now in a switch, Robinson against Butler. Leaning in, Butler is fouled, banks it in! His first points of the quarter. He has 12 now in the half, and a chance at a three-point play.
Just watch, he gets set. He has nothing. Now watch the spin. Once he goes, he gives you the fake, then he's going up.
Credit Miami's defense throughout the game. Butler doubled, leans in, puts up the shot, it's good! Butler with 24.
Yeah, and he also told the referee he got fouled. Now just keep an eye on Butler. Now watch what happens here. You see, he gets hit below the waist, and that's why he wanted to call.
Butler left alone in the corner. Earlier in the series, the Bucks were begging him to take those threes, but then he started hitting them. He'll settle for the reverse. Tough shot by Butler.
There's nothing he can do with him. Not settling for the three. If it's worth it, then work it. Put it in reverse, Jimmy Butler.
The play-in felt like the playoffs. It had that level of intensity. Oh, Brunson blocked by Butler. The rejection for Jimmy Butler. And a chance for Miami to take the lead. Butler forcing his way in. Oh, Adebayo!
Well, the block by Jimmy Butler in transition, and then bam, over the top. So all my hoopers at home understand this.
Heat a 6-point lead. They've hit 3 of their last 5 threes after being frigid all game. Butler leans in and banks it home. Plus the foul.
Use Lowry as the screener to get the switch, and he has such a keen sense.
5-second difference, game clock, shot clock. Butler with smart defending. Last year's Defensive Player of the Year. Jimmy B knocks it in. What a shot. Boston had a 21-2 run. Miami had a 19-2 run. Closing the quarter.
Butler searching. Jokic on him. Butler falling away. Oh, what a tough shot from Jimmy Butler. And the Heat back within by 6 now. Drives on Adebayo. Double team. Bad pass stolen by Butler. Butler gets inside. This time he's able to finish, and the lead's back up to 8.
4-point game less than a minute to go. Butler hatchets his way inside.
Jimmy Butler here, making plays down the stretch here. There's the swipe down by Horford, the contact. And how about the concentration by Butler from that base incident?
Butler will take it in. White will defend. Contorting is Jimmy Butler.
Again, look at this. Pump fake right there, and then the fadeaway by number 22. We're all tied up here early on.
Adebayo screen. Williams the defensive assignment.
This is what he wants.
Inside for the lead. He got it.
That's what he wants. Grant Williams on him. Absolutely going at Grant Williams. Once again, the Butler did it.
Second defender, the last time he touched it. Grimes will set the screen. Switch. Brunson. Oh, what a skip pass. Blocked by Butler.
Defensive winning plays. Jimmy Butler, long closeout, gets on the outside.
Butler peaks of the clock. We're down to 38 seconds left here in the first. The cutter, Duncan Robinson, gets the ball and finishes it off with the assist to Butler.
1 minute remaining here in the half. Miami is led by as many as 19. Right now it's a 14-point advantage. Butler into traffic, somehow gets underneath Hart, gets the bucket, and a foul.
Anytime he gets in, watch, there are 3 guys here. He's going to split them. He's going to split them and take them right to the rim. This is just interesting. We got a lot of guys who would back away from that because they wouldn't want the contact.
So all year, prior to about March, everything was brutally tough offensively. They've relied so heavily on this guy for shot making and playmaking. Good execution there.
Hands off to Robinson, who's the number 1 3-point shooter so far in these playoffs. Butler around Ingles, up and down, up and down. Where did he pull that out of his bag of tricks?
And it looked like Joe Ingles, just a little bit slight bump right there, and Butler just wanted to get it up on the backboard. Little did he know, sometimes prayers are answered.
This is unbelievable.
Now Butler drives, spins, and the easy layup for Jimmy Butler.
Robinson for the lead. Butler for the lead. Their first since it was 11-9.
After that three, we've said it a couple times tonight, drives, create offensive rebounds. Jimmy Butler.
And that's 10 points for R.J. Barrett. Lob it up. Butler in a crowd, kicking around the perimeter. Vincent feed back for Butler. The elusive spin and score.
Shot clock at 5. Butler 3 of 5 shooting so far in the game. Gets into the paint and now has 8 points.
Now this is just a great move. Watch the quickness here. And then on the elevation, he's up over the top.
Bucks have their 10th made 3 of the evening. Miami has 13 of them. Portis guards Butler, hesitates, and hits.
We see Jimmy driving the lane, draws the contact and one.
Well, if anyone's in position to talk in this series, it's that guy.
Oh, yes. He didn't take any of the fakes, finished it off with the defensive rebound. Textbook.
Butler's inside again and one.
Oh, wow. These Miami Heat will not go away. Bam, excellent vision. How many centers are making this pass? Probably just Bam and Jokic. That's about it.
Butler already with 8 here.
And he cans it from long range. But Butler off the made basket beats everybody down the floor. And he hammers it down.
That's one of the top 5 players in the league. He's got to have the ball to make plays.
Vincent a screen, switch. Brogdon was defending, and Butler's got 31. And now White is back out.
You know, Smart's got to come.
Kicks it out. Strus with a 3. And there's the problem.
And here's what we're talking about. See, there's no real double team. He just gets down in the paint. Now your entire defense collapses. Players need to make adjustments as much as coaches do. And Jimmy Butler did.
Turnover, Butler at the other end. Defense to offense. Transition. Timeout. The Boston Celtics and the lead for Miami grows this quarter.
Active hands once again by Butler. Remember, he had 6 steals in game 2 in this.
They usually win. He hasn't scored a lot tonight, but he's had a lot of his teammates picking it up. Butler runs down the floor, and another beautiful pass from Adebayo.
Pushing the ball. Bam doing it all. Not only scoring, but facilitating. The drop-off pass to Butler, the easy finish.
We'll see it. We have to read the game. There's no absolutes with this. We'll just see what happens. I love that everybody's available. That's the most important thing.
Can't hit the 3. Barrett pops it in the air, controlled by Strus. A dish. Butler, no look! Adebayo! Big time flush! And a big time pass from Jimmy Butler.
Talked about the IQ of Jimmy Butler. No need to rush it. My main man in crime is coming down the lane for an easy 2. The Heat respond.
New York ball trailing by 9, 2.5 to play. Hart lost it off his knee. Nice. Vincent there, ahead to Butler for the flush. In game 3 with the series tied at 1. Brunson now with 20 for the Knicks. Shot clock at 10. Butler penetrates into the lane, stops, fires underneath, and Adebayo with the slam.
What a pass. Now watch it, Butler. All right, now the shuttle pass. Look down underneath, and then Adebayo. He's been terrific.
This is more like the Cleveland series where they average 15.6 per game.
Great point.
In transition, Jalen's got 30 points, so Brunson the high man once again. Inside, uncontested flush for Zeller.
Exact same thing. The offensive play was discombobulated from the beginning. But because you played hard, the ball.
Inside, Butler collides. Brogdon, foul, counting.
Butler back where he lives at the free throw line.
He continues to get better. You know, in that New York series, halfway through the third, Brown aggressively inside by Butler. Oh, saved by Butler and then out of bounds.
It's just great defense here.
Oh, it's terrific.
By Jimmy Butler.
You are in desperation mode right now, and in real time, They're just getting their heart taken from them.
Good pass by Butler. Finished off by Caleb Martin. With the missed shot right there by Brown, it stopped a streak of 3 straight. Butler right down the middle, and they let him go with the flush.
Jamal Murray said he used to watch the finals growing up in Canada, in Kitchener, Ontario. He is off to a fabulous start. Nice back go cut from Butler and a beautiful pass from Adebayo. Wide open threes. A wide open three, the definition in the NBA is there's no defender 6 feet or farther away. Zeller goes inside and banks it in. Butler with a nice setup.
Other than trying to make him score and be a little less efficient.
Vincent wide open, puts it up, puts it in. Hey, Vincent's got 18 now, and it's back to 2. Timeout, Denver.
And there's going to be a come to Jesus meeting between the coaching staff of the Nuggets and Michael Porter Jr. because he's nowhere near Gabe Vincent.
Williams has not missed a shot in this series at home. Butler, the hesitation, and the drive inside, bursting for 2.
You mentioned earlier how improved Brown is as a shooter.
Beautiful pass from Adebayo, and Butler able to finish it. Murray again picking up Butler. Gets into the paint, finds Adebayo, left-handed. Beautiful shot from Bam Adebayo.
And a terrific find by Butler.
Butler and Smart. 3.5 in the third. Butler down low. Orchestrate on top. He's picked up by White. Jimmy Butler, heard from here with his first basket.
To put up these offensive numbers just shows you the elite class that this young point guard is in.
Butler draws 2, kicks it out. Martin a good look. He got it.
He thinks it's baseball.
Shot clock down to 1. Butler from the baseline. Count it. When the moment is big, Butler always meets it.
And then he made a strong move. This is Butler here. Just watch, he squares him up, and then Hart almost got a piece of it.
In both the Milwaukee series and now he's guarding Jalen Brunson.
Robinson battling, but Love comes away. Another outlet, another catch, another touchdown slam by Jimmy Buckets in the largest lead of the game.
In their step, sprint and transition, easy bucket, Mr. Toppin. Not going to take that away.
Who cares? I've made history. Our Dave Freed just gave you some garbage.
Jimmy Butler throws it down.
He'll weave. Doubled. Finds Zeller with a fake. And he gets 2 and a foul.
Points by him. And now it's the dribble penetration. And it just drops it down to Zeller. A little pump fake. There's the contact.
Robinson comes across. They get it to Butler. Fires away. And knocks it down at the buzzer.
Some things never change. Ball don't lie. Jimmy Butler ending the quarter in big-time fashion.
Spoelstra wanting more pace, more tempo out of the Heat.
It's Butler trying to go inside. Bam Adebayo right over Horford. Shot clock at 9. Middleton with Butler driving right into it. Count it, foul!
Especially against Chris Middleton. There's the contact, the concentration, 41.
Sagging more off Adebayo to try to prevent those passes into the paint.
Adebayo catches, kicks it out in the corner. Butler on the drive, the floater's good, and the foul.
Better job defensively closing out of your Gordon. Live with him shooting it with a contest, allows him to get by him.
46 points for Jimmy Butler. Sets up a 3. Good!
Why not? Jimmy Butler has done it again.
He did in their win. Highsmith on the perimeter. Love lasers one in. Butler is there, but so is Giannis. He'll curl around and put it in.
Middleton and Holiday, who's on the bench.
Miami shooting 60%. Giving goal. Vincent. Butler fouled. Count it. Send him to the stripe.
Immediately. Look at this cut.
Here come the Heat. 44 and 38. Road record is 17 and 24. Inside Butler, got it, counted, foul. He'll go to the free throw line. His heat over the Bulls in Miami on Friday. Ingles picks up his first.
Mr. Clutch Jimmy Butler, 31 points.
7 to play in the third. Across the lane, it's Butler and Lopez right on with a whistle, counted, foul.
Through the first 32 minutes.
Inside, a whistle, and a basket for Butler.
When he turns the corner right there, you see how he's able to attack, and Drew Holiday's not able to get his entire body in front of Jimmy Butler there. Easy call.
But that has been bandied about. Butler bandies his way into the paint. Kicks it out to Martin with a three.
And those are the type of plays. His first year with Miami, they were running him at point guard. And the next year, at the small forward. And this year, at power forward. As Jimmy Butler again gets ahead and in back of that Milwaukee defense.
There's Butler guarded by Lopez. Mismatch. Takes him off the dribble, gets to the hole, got him in the air, off the window, softly end in, plus the foul.
Such a great job, just shows it, gets the Lopez there.
It's Middleton, another turnover, picked up by Hero. Look who's wide open at the other end. Butler puts it through, and he's got 18. Boy, his first quarters have been dynamic. At the line, he cannot miss! 6 of 6. Bucks in the playoffs for the 7th consecutive season. Miami in the playoffs for the 4th consecutive year. Lopez off on the 3. Butler the court length after the rebound, and Adebayo is there. He'll flush it down.
We saw Bam throw it to Butler for the finish. Role reversal here with JB with the lead pass. And Bam Adebayo here.
Playing the second straight game without Giannis Antetokounmpo because of that low back contusion. Butler with a shot clock at 5. And Milwaukee left him. Holiday and Lopez had some confusion, miscommunication, and the easy dunk for Butler.
And here, look, they ran multiple two-man games here. Lopez thinks he's going to get back, and instead, again.
Dave Vincent is back in there. He'll take it against Holiday. Hard screen, Love. Slashing inside is Jimmy Butler. He has been unstoppable, blazing for 16 points in the first half. It's loose. The lead, Jimmy Butler.
And Giannis was trying to call timeout. Gets the ball to Jimmy Butler. 44, big one.
Washington Bullets days. Brunson from deep left it short, and there's another one of those patented outlets. Butler slams it home, and Miami leads by 4.
22-20, much better offensive play than we saw the other day. Strus cuts it loose on the inside.
Williams defends Butler. A bump, the grind, the gyration, and the 2 in the foul.
And they're having words. Look at this.
Nose to nose.
Yeah.
Eye to eye.
About it. And then here's the contact at the ensuing play. And let's go head to head, guys. Thank you.
How about the Heat undrafted players have almost matched what the Celtics have put in. It's Butler down low. Jimmy Butler puts it up and through, and he's got 7 points. Butler will take it into the defense of Grant Williams. Shot clock at 4. Here he accelerates and finds 2.
And gave him the too small sign. Butler just put his head down against Grant Williams and got all the way to the cup.
Out it bobs. Picked up by Butler. To the trailing Adebayo, who takes it wide in the carpet inside for 2. Hard to the rack. Lead is cut to 1. Emphatic jam flush by Adebayo.
Missed opportunity there for the Knicks on a rebound. It looked like they had. Robinson, cut it!
Last 3 minutes. They'll take it in. Out to Martin. Fakes it. Now fires. Cut it! It's a 3 for the lead. Caleb Martin. Antetokounmpo is back in. Lowry remains in. Kevin Love is in for the first time for Miami. Butler on top. What a pass. Sneaks one off to Lowry, who dives for two, and a great assist from Butler.
They have shot worse than 33% from three in 7 of their 8 playoff games. Martin.
Adebayo with 10 rebounds and 10 points. Horford stands in his way. 3.5 to go. Inside, Butler will flush.
Butler down the lane. Back to Adebayo. The floater's up and good. And Adebayo now with 14.
Looks like he's coming back with Derek White to get Brown out.
Butler 1 of 8. Got the switch. Goes on Rob Williams. With an easy 2 inside pointing for the dude.
Here's Jimmy Butler. He gets the switch. Robert Williams is giving him problems all series long. Doesn't dance.
Robbed it outside. Strus will defend. With the turnover, it's Butler the other way, and from behind he had a couple Celtics swiping at the ball, but he gets it to go, and he gets the...
But he's playing a lot better right now.
It's called adrenaline. Personal drive, and Butler has it, and will put up a 3. Good! Big shot by Jimmy Butler.
The layup, and just a catch-and-shoot 3 by Butler.
5 on the 24. Gordon guarding Butler, a three-pointer. Jimmy Butler, and he knocks down his first 2 shots. His ascension was just put on pause for a couple of years in the playoffs because of that knee injury. Jimmy Butler fires away, knocks that one down. Butler hits a pair, Heat up 4. Larry spins, Butler stays with him. Tough shot. Butler got a piece of it. Lowry back to Robinson. Nice fake. Drive inside to Butler. Pretty pass. And the game is tied again. Nuggets want timeout.
And the Nuggets, you fall asleep in that corner defending Jimmy Butler. Great job not falling in love at the three-point line. Robinson for the dish. And the movement of Butler rewarded.
This building is bedlam. Butler nails another. Back-to-back threes from Jimmy Butler. He has been spectacular throughout these playoffs. He said he has to be more aggressive tonight. Butler drives and finishes.
Not the 2 previous ones.
Butler now aggressive, looking for his shot. Backs in, turns, shoots, and scores. And the Heat take a 1-point lead.
Martin's holding that right ankle or leg.
We saw Bam free up guys for 3 threes in the first half also. And Jimmy Butler, you made this point in the first half. Everything is on the move. Great adjustment on his part.
16 for Jimmy Butler as we step aside. Switch on defense. Rob Williams goes on Butler. And Jimmy works his way slanting into the paint. It's Brown, tethered to him. Vincent now picked up by Adebayo, knocked the ball away. Brown slow to get up, Reg. You were pointing at him.
He was kind of holding those feet.
Butler and Rob Williams will go jousting at each other with the long 2 by Jimmy Butler, 16. Up to Grant Williams, loads up on a 3. Rebound Tatum taken away by Butler. Ahead Martin, early release and in for 2. And they're watching 12 in green here. No? I'll take that back. That was Tatum in the bump into Strus.
Oh, come on, guys. Oh, no.
No.
Come on.
Butler and Grant Williams will defend. Shot clock at 7. Butler with a 3. Ring it up for Jimmy Butler.
His 3rd made 3 of the evening.
Jokic playing off him. Robinson trying to find an opening. Butler, corner 3. It's good. Jimmy Butler, his 2nd three-pointer of the game.
It's the mid-range. In the previous play, this is a big-time shot. Find a way to score.
Murray gets away from Vincent. Bad pass. Jokic thought it was coming earlier. Butler goes down inside, lays it up and in.
Looked like they were putting some heat actually on his right ankle, but again, Mike, something to keep an eye on.
All right, Lisa, thank you, Jimmy. Butler knocks down that shot. It's back to 5.
Of not trying to initially go to Jokic in the middle against the zone, but finding it later on.
Martin to Butler. Butler, corner three, nails it. Jimmy Butler just his third field goal, but a big bucket.
Brown on the floor.
Look at the space that Williams has given him.
Butler off the block. Jimmy Butler moments ago.
Well, they need a performance out of their alpha, and Jimmy Butler.
Adebayo, the floater. Won't go. Butler on the tip-in. Jimmy Butler's jump shot. It's good. Big buckets from Jimmy Buckets here in the fourth.
10-2 run now for Miami. Holiday tried to get it to Lopez. It's a turnover for the Bucks.
Another steal by Butler.
And he's stroking. And a block. And remember, he had 20 in the first quarter.
And Miami's offense has been on fire, and Butler has it right here with a 15-footer over Holiday.
We'll talk about on fire, right? How good has Jimmy Butler been in this series?
Martin with a step through and underneath to Butler, who's got 25 now, lead up to 16 again.
Pick and roll, Lowry with love, feeds it back to him. Thought about it, baseline, Jimmy Butler, and he lays it in.
And you also have to respect great basketball players' basketball IQ.
Butler drives, a finish with the left hand, 30-point game for Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler, 12 of 19. 4 of 4 from 3.
He has scored or assisted on 4 of Boston's 5 made shots. Adebayo, full head of steam, knocked away by Horford, but right to Butler.
Drive and kick of relocating after he made the pass. Find himself behind the three-point line, and Brunson turns it over, and Butler gets the easy 2. Jimmy Butler and Caleb Martin applying some pressure here. When things aren't falling, get out in transition, get the easy 2.